Hey everyone, I'm Ethan,
And I'm Tim J.
and we're playing the last part for today. But we will play more parts in the future when there's more updates as of Black Ops 4 and stuff in the future. But we're just there's so many maps on the Black Ops 3 already. Yeah, I hope they make new maps for 4 still.
Yeah, I hope so.
I haven't heard any new maps since maybe earlier this year or last year.
No idea because I haven't been on it for a while.
They haven't. They came out with it last year, right? Of the Black Ops 4.
I think so.
So, and I haven't heard anything new since, or just never paid attention. But if they came with maps, it's probably not like multiplayer maps. So we don't do multiplayer,
It's just
or we used to.
Well, back then, but just not these days.
It's kind of boring to play with AI and other people who don't really are really not that great. Especially all you children players out there. I mean,
Seriously.
don't seriously, don't. If you're gonna start screaming in the mic and crying and whatever, you might not want. You might just want to stop playing and grow up. This world isn't meant for you whiny ass kids. Dudes. Who thinks you're all badass because you played this game? No.
When you're underage, especially underage.
This is for mature
adults and older teens.
You know, they really should actually make it for adults only.
Yeah.
Mainly, like.
Well, especially for games that have language.
Or not allow like parents to buy it for the children. No matter, even if they're adults themselves too, because they don't. Because if it's a parent, right, or an older person to it, should they be allowed to buy it for their children? Should whoever, if it's, it's like not many parents really care about that sort of thing, because the game doesn't feel like you don't believe that game has any impact on the child.
Because it might ruin their future and new things.
Especially if they're fat and lazy later on. But other than that, though, like just like with Grand Theft Auto, especially if it's Grand Theft Auto and you're shooting a lot of people, killing a lot of people, running them over, stealing vehicles, all that. That's like real life too, but you go to jail and prison for that, and yet,
sentenced to death either.
Well, not for stealing a vehicle, but not for murdering people and that.
And many other things.
Yeah, it's like that. That's bad on the influence on the child, or teen, especially. Although, even with teens, they don't. Not many have. They all have a brain. We all have brains. Yeah, we don't. Not all of us tends to care to use it or use it for right purpose, like knowing for what's right to what's wrong. Especially if you do you really want to go to jail for 20 years, or you want to stay out of jail for 20 years? It's learn, like, no matter what game you play, learn to be more influential. Or learn that the game is just a game. Don't bring it into reality as a game is the game.
What are the other things?
Especially with Grand Theft Auto.
Well, especially they always have to make sure checking the ratings too, and what it contains.
Yeah.
Especially even the worst content.
Nudity, sexual content, which is still nudity. Graphic violence, which is, even though it's graphic violence, meaning video game violence, still applies in the real world as anything you see in the game is applied in the real world, and mostly in Las Vegas, probably.
Well, especially not especially.
Or New York, I know.
Well, especially some weapons are actually based on the actual things. Some.
Well, most of the guns are actually based on real guns, but
Well, especially remember like some of the weapons like in World War II, that game.
which one? For Call of Duty.
Yeah, Call of Duty World War II.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still a great
Especially
game, but
especially with, well,
it's
yeah,
alright.
but just don't learn not to use take this into reality, your future as a child, as a teen, growing up. You do this, like you do any of this, not like in the Call of Duty, more of Grand Theft Auto and other games like that. You're gonna be screwed so far up that you are not gonna, you're gonna regret your years in jail or prison or worse. And don't say it's your parents' fault or anything else. It's your fault for playing this stupid games when you're not old enough to begin with.
even the one thing I do remember before, like if it was a younger person or whatever, like finds the game hidden somewhere and tries it, parents come home, you're screwed. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Or other family members.
Although it seems like it would be very impossible in a sense to, in a way, well, complete way to like not try to hide it from kids, and have the kids prevented from playing it. It seems impossible, but it's not. It is possible to hide it. It's possible to not have them not play it, and of course they'll probably play it on other friends' places without your knowledge. But it seems like nowadays anyone can access to anything without much supervision. Like. But you don't want. But of course, you don't want a house full of cameras and a house full of security and whatever else. Like except for like a safe and all. But I mean, like just a bunch of cameras so you know where everything is. But I don't. But literally but maybe the companies should just make it sure that every single store that sells mature games and whatever. Don't allow parents to buy it unless if they maybe it should be an ID verification thing, kind of a check ID to make sure that the age is appropriate. And if you're a parent to the child, it doesn't matter who you are, even if you're a guardian to it, the person should check the age still for that. Not for everyone who's in the household. While we were playing it, but for like, look, if you're a parent to a child and they want it for their birthday of this game or whatever, and they're not old enough, it's I mean I don't know what to how you could do it about it, but maybe just like wait until they're old enough. At least 17 or 18 years old of age or older, or just young adults, or just not. And if they're teens and they're mature enough to like, and no, I don't really believe any teen in this world is mature enough. But unless they're born from a better family, or one that cares about the mentality of it. Anyways, the point is that. No game a mature adult should be allowed to given to any child for no reason, especially if it's, or at least have, or maybe Microsoft should just allow, and Sony as well, do more age verification, than just like, oh, I want you to scan and send your ID as a picture through verification, and to check that's you. if it doesn't, and if the ID doesn't match your name or anything you have on there, you then you're screwed. You can't have an account. Or if you have an account and it's age appropriate, you know, or just have a parental controls on every single system that if there's children involved or anything, or teens.
Or maybe just put a password in so the young ones can't get into.
And set a limit to the parental control, a limit to what it can go up to. Assuming most systems, including the PS4, has that, as well as Xbox, you just go to settings for parental control and family restrictions, and then in the settings, and you'll go to, and then you set the password, which is whatever. The default is 0000. You press that, and then once you go into it, you set the limit to what it can. If you know teens and children are in the household that will play that system, and even movies, and then it'll restrict it for movies too. And then go to it, and then if and it requires a sign in, and if the sign in, and of course people will probably know the passcode right away, like if it's 4-digit, but you can change it once every week to kind of so the person cannot trying to get their way in, or just do it quick enough where they can't see it. You know, have them look away, kind of thing. But children will be chosen, even if they're stupid enough to play games like this and affect their childhood. They can do that, but if only there was a better way to do a lot more restriction. But my favorite gun of all. My ultimate favorite gun.
Well, whatever you want me to use this, I'll use it.
Let's go upstairs.
Oh god, not that one you got. Double tap.
Oh. Ew. I didn't even know. Oh no. Wait, to use what? Do you have the gimbal?
No, I have one that stops time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, use it when it's not when it later in the levels as it goes. Just don't ever get more gumballs or you'll get rid of it. You know, so.
Yeah. I have at least 3 of them. Of this one. 3 times. I'll never forget when I accidentally opened the map area.
Accidentally. I don't think there's a you don't ever do it by accident. If you know you're pressing a button to open it, you know it's not accident. Never by accident that you open it. If you accidentally shoot someone, yeah, okay, then that's understandable, but friendly fire. But that's way different than just knowing that you're opening a door or something.
What if all the doors were open?
Yeah. Or what if we're trapped in one room?
And you couldn't board anything up?
Yeah. We tend to last a lot longer in these kind of maps, and the giant as well. I mean, what was the highest level we ever got to?
Was it almost close to almost 40 almost?
Yeah.
30 to 40? Whenever that was.
And that was like, that was recent. That was like 2 months ago.
2 or so?
Yeah. We just recently got that far, so it's possible. We just died quicker for an odd reason. You guys were distracted on something or whatever.
Like sometimes everything does. You never know what will happen.
Yeah.
Just let me know when I'll have to press it.
What if you use that as soon as we got the nuke and you're like, oh, that was a waste. No. Was that coconut water?
I hope not.
You're like, what? Ew, coconut. No.
Spider coconut? Ew.
Coconut spider juice in it. Yeah, no. Disgusting. Hopefully they don't come up here. I'm not talking about the zombies. If otherwise we'll actually have a channel interruption, which we did before twice due to your nephews.
Oh, that? Oh, I'll never forget when that happened.
And that was not Minecraft though. That was well, I think actually it was Minecraft, but it probably was Call of Duty 2, which I would think so. And then after we played it, just began for like 5 minutes. Within that 5 minutes, that your nephew came up and just interrupted. We had to, and we actually still was recording and then had to stop. That's when they were younger, a little bit younger.
Yeah.
Not by much, but like 2 years younger.
Well, they are 10 right now, so.
Yeah.
And one's 5, getting close to 6.
Still too young.
Yeah, but
see, their ages for sure is not supposed to play games like this.
Yeah, but when it comes to my family, well, anything will happen.
Is that well? I'll allow one non-person to interrupt us. Non-person that is Penny.
Which is a dog. My sister's dog.
That's when I said it's a non-person, not even a person. No. Ooh, quick.
Speed. You got speed, hold up.
Although I don't like this double tap.
But that just
but if I were to die and come back, I can knock down. I can get rid of it.
Yeah, except I would have to revive you. Okay, you can just mow him down for me. As I deal with these.
Anyone want a free mowing? I'll mow you zombies.
No, as long as you're not mowing the lawn. With that. You'll be destroying the lawn.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a speed cola. Does it taste like green apple?
And I got... Ooh. Is that all except for the double tap I care for?
Is it orange flavor?
How did you manage to get behind me that quickly? It must be faster than me. No.
I think they had running class. Or track. Zombie track.
You know, I think I'm not okay. I'm not going to be distracted there too much, but I'm just saying. I'm wondering if they threw something up on top of a tree and they're trying to get it down. Because it seems like that they have something that holds up. See thing that they're using now? Oh, there's a ladder.
Oh, there's a scene for you.
Oh my gosh! Whoa, 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 whoa! What? By the way, we may have to end the episode soon here, but well, we'll just let that do it until we die. I ran out of ammo for that. I need max ammo. Wait, did you actually? You mean you actually used the time thing? But did you use all of it? Wait, did you?
I have another set of them. I just haven't gotten out of the thing.
I need max ammo. Come on, give me max ammo. Damn it, Tim.
I have no ammo. Just a knife.
Oh my gosh, that actually helped. You know, I think that was a lifesaver for what, for that.
Just to
have the green spider ones, and then that when it explodes and they die or not, it brings out specials, power ups and stuff. So might as well do that in the future. At least I'm not down yet. Yeah, I think they're getting something from a tree. Wait, did you actually die? Yeah, no, I got back.
No, I only had 2.
Oh. Well, you have 2 out of 3 what I have. 4 out of what I have.
Well, at least I didn't get the double tap out of it.
What? Oh yeah. But that's all we got. Can get is double tap.
Well, there goes all of our ammo that way.
Don't waste them. Save them when you really need it.
Actually, they're just trimming branches down here.
Oh.
I was like, what's going on down there?
Yeah, I'm wondering that too. Like, I thought they left something up there. I'm like, can they really throw something up there and really lose it? If it was a kite or something. Oh my gosh. I have no ammo left in this one. Well, that sucks from having a...
Double tap?
Yeah. I don't think we're done with the
Don't you think
the
they
round.
could have done a little better instead of, just get rid of double tap and replace it with something else? But something better?
Yeah.
Not something that will waste ammo that fast? But apparently we're stuck with it.
I ran out of ammo. Damn. And grenades. Okay. Damn it. Well, we'll end the episode here, so I'm Ethan.
And I'm Tim, Jake.
And we'll see you later in the next part. Please subscribe to us. We'll give it a big thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.